Welcome back, everyone. Imagine this. You live in the inner city. Your whole world is a 4-block radius. You don't know what fresh air is like. You don't know what a fresh cut lawn smells like. You've probably never been to a farm. You've never seen a chicken. You haven't been to the beach. And then all of a sudden there's an organization called the Fresh Air Fund that enables inner city kids to experience everything that I just mentioned to you and 100 times more. Well, joining me today is somebody who was here last year. It was a great interview. Patty LeRoy, who's a fundraiser or some kind of title like that, right, for the Fresh Air Fund. And Melissa Nicolaysen, who is here from Saratoga, representing the Saratoga region, the 8 towns around Saratoga County, right? All right, Melissa and Patty, welcome. Great to have you back again.
Thank you.
Great being here. Thank you.
The Fresh Air Fund has been around for 50 years, since the 70s?
1877.
1877.
Read our shirts. 1877.
I thought it was 1977.
No,
1877.
Yep.
So who came up with this great idea?
A Presbyterian minister in Sherman, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
He decided that there's a lot of kids that had malaria and different diseases, so he wanted to get them out of the city and go out to the country. So he started doing that. And at one time it was horse and buggy. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, you're not kidding. You know what impressed me the last time you were here, and I don't remember, you told me that you've been involved for 50 years.
Yep.
You're on a mission.
50 wonderful years.
Yes, thanks.
Passionate.
And why'd you get involved originally, Pat?
My husband saw a very small article in the local paper, the Boston Journal, and we had just moved into our house in May of that year. This was June. He said, we ought to do this. So I called up and we got a trial that year.
And no turning back.
No.
I want to tell a little story out of school here. This past year, Patty had some medical issues and was in the hospital, was in ICU. And a 43-year-old, 7-foot, 6-foot black guy from inner city shows up to come see her because way back when, you were his sponsor up here.
Yep.
His mom.
His mom. That's really something, Patty.
It is special. He is special. Jerry Bobby.
Yeah.
Sweetest kid. He was 5 years old when he first came, and now he's 43.
Now he's 43 years
That's
old.
where the extended family is.
Yes, right. You know, I want to talk about this. You are very involved right now. You
Yes.
open your home up.
Yes.
And I just love some of the ways that you were describing to me about the nature of the relationship. Let's talk about it in terms of family.
From my family,
Yes, yeah.
well, we were talking about my grandson having his sign at the bus stop.
Right.
It doesn't say welcome back. It says welcome home, my brother.
Yeah.
This is after 4 years. This is the connection the boys have.
Isn't that something? Yeah.
You know, wow, I didn't think that was going to happen, crying.
I totally get this. You know, again, you're talking about kids that don't have the opportunity. It's the simplest things in the world to us, and to them, it's everything. You got to remember, a lot of these kids come from broken families.
Yeah,
You know,
and my husband comes home every night, and he's still amazed every night. He comes home every night. He stays at the house all night long. He gets up and goes to work in the morning. Every day he goes to work in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, these concepts are so foreign to him that
to the kids that visit, you're saying.
that would visit, yes.
Sure, that there's a dad
in the house,
Right,
and he lives there, and he's part of the
lives there.
family, and we do all of our activities together, and
Incredible.
you know,
And you know, the list of you're probably saying to yourself, where are they going with this? Well, you want to know something? I think we're right where we want to be with this conversation, which is to say that, you know, in the 8 towns that you represent, I think you were telling me 23 kids.
23 kids.
Well, the population's in the hundreds of thousands, and there's a lot of homes available.
Yes.
And, you know, the idea that, you know, you open up your home. The kids stay for a week, up to 2 weeks. Isn't that what
Yes.
you said, Patty?
Yep.
Right.
They can, once they've been here, the second year, they can stay the entire summer. So it's all kinds of dates in between that we can put people into.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Now,
that depends on the families and the children and stuff. They don't have to stay that long. We've had families that's all they'll do is 1 week.
Yeah,
And
that's-
same
that's
child, 1 week.
fantastic.
yeah, sure, of course. Well, you know, this is, you picture yourself, you're 7 years old, you're 12 years old, I think you go up to 18 years old, I
18.
think you were telling me. But in those very, very formative years, This is life-changing, these experiences. And they're simple. They're just the simple pleasures of life. And they're the simple connections as human beings. Family, right?
Yep.
Getting together, eating food that they'd never eaten before.
Eating at the dinner table
Yeah,
as a
eating at the
family.
dinner
Yeah.
table. Yeah,
You
right.
know, not sitting around the living room or,
That's right, sure.
eating different times.
And not just eating fast food or mac and cheese and stuff, that you're actually getting nutrition, right?
Like I
And
said,
taking
going to
them
the farm.
beach,
Yeah.
going
Oh,
on a
that's-
boat, going to the farm, right?
Yep.
That's
So-
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
And it doesn't take anything special. You don't have to have an itinerary,
Mm-hmm.
just whatever you do with your kids.
Swimming.
yeah,
Oh,
sure.
swimming in a swimming
Backyard
pool.
swimming pools.
They'll all tell you they can
Fantastic.
swim because they've been water up to their ankles,
Yeah, right.
This is true.
Going out hiking, we love to go hiking and to see them hiking up a mountain.
Now,
know.
you and your husband are both involved with this,
Yes,
right?
we're both chairmen.
You're both chairman, okay. And
A great team.
And you know, the kids are. I don't know what the criteria is or the qualifications are, but these kids are screened.
They're all,
The
it's all adult
families are
income.
screened.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of mechanisms in place to just make certain that, not that anything's going to go wrong, but that there's a helping hand to make certain that the transition, which can be very awkward for the kids, and of course the families are trying to compensate, that you're there to help.
Yes.
One thing I'd like to throw in here is these children that come from, they're not rich families. They're from the lower income,
Right,
and they have to meet the criteria of the free lunch program.
right, okay.
So it's children in need of a vacation, not just children going on vacation.
Yes, got it. In need of vacation, not going on vacation. And here's what you
And
can
they have
do.
fun.
You know, contact Melissa. You can contact Patty. It's a freshairfund.org. Is that what it is?
Freshairfund.org.
www.
Yes.
Yeah, freshairfund.org. It's the simplest thing to do. And just think about the connections that you're making and the connections that you're helping them make.
And it really does
Can you
last
bring
a
up the
lifetime.
point where
Sure.
we are always supportive of the families? The kids aren't just dropped here. And,
Yes, yes,
you know, we
sure.
will support them.
Yes, that's right. That's what I was trying to get at before, which is the idea that they just don't get dropped off, that you're there to help
Yeah.
and support them and call and interface with them any way that you
Yep,
can.
yep.
I get it. I just...
We had chairman in Clifton Park, Schenectady. Where's the other one?
All over
It's
Ballston
all
Spa.
over
Yeah.
Ballston Spa.
Right.
My own
We're
Ballston
actually, the Fresh Air Fund is in 13 states and Canada.
Got it,
So
okay.
we're all over the place.
Okay, but we're talking to the people here, so if you see this online, you see it on television, you get a link, whatever it is, please contact them. It's a very easy, simple thing to do, and it makes a marked difference in the lives of these children.
And in our lives too. I
Yeah,
mean,
you-
our kids are.
I
They're
can
just
tell.
our kids. They're our
Well,
kids.
Melissa, it's great to meet you. Patty, it's
Nice
great to have
meeting
you
you.
back
Yeah,
again.
Thank you.
And we'll have you back again because we want people to know
Let's
about
get
the
lots of
Fresh Air
calls.
Fund.
Lots of calls, yes.
communication.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.